Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're diving into something pretty cool, the launch of the in-game economy for Dæmons. We're going to break down how this project is trying to turn your entire crypto history into a living, breathing character, and what its brand new token really means for the future of your gaming identity. Okay, so let's just start with the core idea, because it's a wild one. This isn't just another game. The whole concept is to take your on-chain activity, every NFT you've ever minted, every single transaction you've ever made, and use all that data to build you a completely unique digital sidekick. Your wallet's history, that literally becomes your character's DNA.
So, how in the world does that actually work? What even is a daemon, and how does it pull off creating such a personalized identity for every single player out there?
At its heart, it's a turn-based battler, but the real magic is in the evolution. Your daemon is basically a direct reflection of you. Its stats, its looks, all of it is shaped by what's inside your wallet. And the team is super clear about this. It is a play-to-progress model. The goal here isn't to grind for tokens. It's all about the fun of evolving your one-of-a-kind companion, climbing those leaderboards, and earning some serious bragging rights. Right? But a project with this much ambition needs some kind of fuel for its world, And that brings us to the huge event that just went down, the moment this whole digital world got its own heartbeat, its own economy. On November 7th, Dæmons officially launched its in-game currency, the DMN token. And let me tell you, this was way more than just a token release. This was the birth of a player-driven economy, the grand finale after months of intense build-up, and really, the starting pistol for the game's entire next chapter. Okay, so there are 1 billion tokens total, and you can see right away the strategy here is all about the long game. A full third of the entire supply is set aside for community incentives. Another quarter is in the treasury to support the ecosystem. This isn't designed like a quick cash grab. It's built for sustainability, meant to reward players for years to come. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Look at that structure. Check out those vesting schedules. Community rewards, they get released slowly over 4 years. The team's tokens, they're locked up for a bit, then vest over 2 years. This is all about preventing crazy price swings and building a stable, predictable economic foundation for the entire game. It's smart. But like I said, this huge launch on November 7th didn't just happen overnight. Not at all. It was more like the peak of a carefully planned mountain climb, built on months and months of community events and really high-stakes competitions. And this timeline just lays it all out, right? It kicked off with a super short, rapid-fire open beta back in June, just to give everyone a taste. Then boom, the mainnet went live in August. But things really started heating up in the fall with a whole series of leaderboard tournaments. They built this massive wave of competitive energy that came crashing right into the TGE. So, with the token now live, a powerful new mechanic got introduced. It's designed to reward the most committed players and really become the central pillar of this new economy. Let's talk about staking. Okay, so this is the crucial point to get. Staking in Dæmons isn't just some passive way to earn yield. No, it's an active strategy. It is the main way you as a player can level up your status, your power, and your influence inside the game world itself. And the system is actually brilliantly simple. The more you stake, and this is just as important, the longer you stake, the higher your stake rank climbs. Each new rank unlocks better and better rewards, from bigger airdrops to actual advantages in tournaments, all the way up to rank 9, Legend, which gives you a massive 200% bonus. And this really shows you the endgame. It all boils down to one simple formula. Daemon power. It's a direct calculation of your economic commitment, your stake tokens, multiplied by your loyalty, your stake rank. Having a high daemon power isn't just a number. It's your golden ticket to the most exclusive rewards and even gets you into influential groups like the Whale Council. So let's zoom out a bit. Let's look to the future and see how this launch is really just the first step in a much larger, multi-year vision. The TGE was just phase 1. So where does Dæmons go from here? All right, the immediate goal for the rest of this year is all about scaling up. The focus is hitting 10,000 active players, and this is huge, expanding onto mobile. And they're specifically targeting the massive mobile-first gaming market in Southeast Asia to really kickstart that global growth. Then, for next year, the ambition gets multiplied by 10. Phase 3 is all about capturing that broader Web3 gaming audience. We're talking bigger, flashier tournaments and deep partnerships with major gaming guilds. The goal of 100,000 users? That's about making Dæmons a dominant force in the whole blockchain gaming space. But the ultimate vision, the big one, is to break out of the Web3 bubble completely. Phase 4 is about targeting millions of mainstream gamers. And that means partnerships with esports organizations and, maybe most ambitiously, integrating with traditional Web2 identity systems. The end goal is to create a single, persistent identity layer that connects your entire gaming life, whether it's on-chain or off. So there you have it. The foundation is set. The economy is live, the roadmap is crystal clear, and the community is fired up. The project now leaves us with a really fascinating question. Can a game that literally turns your digital past into a living companion become the future of a unified, persistent gaming identity? Well, the pieces are on the board. Only time will tell.